Hm. Warte mal. Tut mir leid, wenn das jetzt ist. Ich gut, wenn wir das aufnehmen. Ja. Ja, ich will das Spiel. Oh, ich hasse meinen PC. Tut mir leid, wenn jetzt unten die Leiche ist. Oh Mann. So, jetzt.
In my heart and mind, I always
ich hab
return to
geguckt, wer die
Atlantic
aufnimmt.
Island Park.
Ich habe vorhin aufgenommen, aber Helfi hat das nicht gespeichert. Ich weiß nicht wo. Dann muss ich das mal umstellen. Und jetzt, ja. Jetzt tue ich, wenn das läuft. Baba.
Where's Mr. Bear?
Das ist der
I
Bär.
haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum.
Tut mir leid, wenn das Spiel nicht auf Deutsch ist. Das Spiel gibt es noch nicht mal auf Deutsch. Ha, ha.
Stay in the car. We'll go and ask information.
Dyson. Hey,
Attention, patrons. The park is now closed.
Tafel sieht hammergeil
Please
aus.
make your way to the car park at your
Wow.
earliest convenience.
Und das ist ein
Before
Horrorspiel,
you
so
leave,
wie ein
prepare the
Passspiel.
park for shutdown.
Das Spiel ist heute erst rausgekommen.
Callum was born the day this place opened.
Ah, tut mir leid,
This
kann
is
ich
his
nicht lesen.
favorite place in the world.
Hä? Jetzt. Aber das Spiel gibt es auch bald einen Download. Wenn ihr das spielen wollt, morgen oder übermorgen Spielzeit.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine.
Oh,
Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop! I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
so. Oh, es geht weiter. Ich hab was noch gemacht.
Wait up there for Mommy, Callum.
Come on, Mommy!
Ja, Mami.
Callum, I told you to wait in the car.
Over here!
There's something special about the entrance to an amusement park. A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream.
Kann nichts machen.
It's
Dann
no
muss ich
wonder
warten,
Callum
wenn ich
ran back
oben bin.
inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Attention, employees. The park is now closed. Have a safe journey home.
Oh, das Kind ist weg. Oh, jetzt kann ich laufen. Oh, da ist ein Kind.
Oh God.
Alter.
Park.
Ich will wieder
What
runter.
happened here?
Ich stehe wieder runter. Nein, ich kann nicht raus. Kann ich da raus? Nee. Alter, was hat hier mit dem Part gemacht?
Callum?
You can't catch me.
Wo bin ich da? Gehe ich mal da lang? Ja, aber da lang? Kann ich da auch? Das sieht zu aus. Ja, ist auch zu. Dann laufe ich da lang.
Callum! Where did you go?
This way!
Don't hide from me, Callum.
Over here!
Hier ist er rein.
Callum, tell Mommy where you are.
Come on, this way!
Too dark. I'm not going in there without a flashlight.
Ja, das ist so, dass wir haben sie nicht. Da will ich auch nicht. Sind wir da lang?
Callum?
This way, Mommy!
Ein Schuh.
I think this belongs to Callum.
Ein hässlicher Schuh. Den will ich nie freiwillig anziehen.
Chad the Chipmunk, huh? Just a drunk guy in a suit.
So, wer das gelesen hat, hat das gelesen. Wer nicht, hat ja auch Pech. Ich kann das nicht lesen. Oh, da war noch ein Zettel.
What is this about?
Bla 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 bla. Scheiße, Fittisch.
Come out, sweetie. Callum, stay where you are. I'm not playing anymore, Callum.
Hallo, bleib stehen. Ich will mit.
Come on, Mommy.
Los, Boot.
Where are you?
Los, Boot. Ich will mitfahren. Mein Sohn ist da. Cool. Mann, ist das Boot zu langsam. Jetzt. Ich glaube, ich mache mir gleich mal was zum Essen, Alter. Ich glaube, so
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children. A boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were very poor and had very little to bite or sup. What will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there. No, my wife, I cannot do that, said the man. Then we will all 4 starve, you fool. Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets. The next morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food that day. Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods. When their father leaves them, the children wait a while, then follow the trail back to their parents' house. After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked. Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself, the wife told the woodcutter. In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again. Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed. Abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days.
Das Boot wartet noch nicht.
The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar. Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls. Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who's nibbling at my house? An old woman emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes. Oh, dear children, who brought you here? Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you. But Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother. Come, children, don't be afraid. I have something for you. The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops.
Lollipop.
The children took them and began to eat.
Lollipop.
You see, nothing to fear here. Come inside, the old woman urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed. Once inside the house, the old woman changed. She stuffed Hansel into a cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut. Your brother will make a good mouthful, the old witch told Gretel. Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him. Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. Today I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven. But Gretel pretended not to understand. I do not know how. Where is the opening? Fool! The old witch said. The opening is here! And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked. And then, because even children can't survive on sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
Ethik, die essen die Hetze auf. Schweine. Schweine. Oh, die Fahrt ist fast vorbei. Endlich. Ja, klar, die Ententochter richtig. Wofür ist der steht denn? Raus. Ey, da muss das immer so aussehen. Die Simpsons. Ich nehme die Folge heute noch auf. Jetzt ist das.
Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws. Callum, come back here right now!
This way, Mommy.
Another accident. This place.
Wow! Teddy. Mit einem Messer am Kopf. Ein Auge.
Stay where you are! Mommy is coming, Callum.
Alter, will hier nämlich einer mit.
Stay where you are!
Can't catch me.
Please, Callum, tell me where you are!
Mother Duck said quack, 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 quack.
This old thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy. The guy just snapped. Those poor kids. I can't get on while it's moving.
Los, jetzt raus hier, raus hier, raus hier, raus hier.
Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. And they shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single, traitorous thought.
Oh! Oh, hab ich. Jo, ich mache hier mal Pause. Ciao.